When David Corenswet got the call to audition for Superman, he wasn't polishing his resume or prepping his lines. He was on a ladder, changing a light fixture. That ordinary moment would soon turn into the most extraordinary journey of his life, one that would take him from audition tapes in his living room to wearing the iconic S on his chest, flying through sound stages, and becoming the next face of hope for millions. But the road to becoming Superman wasn't built overnight. It was layered with self-doubt, relentless work, emotional depth, and a profound respect for the legacy he was stepping into. In the early days, David didn't even think playing Superman was a real possibility. The idea seemed too distant, too big. He wasn't even sure he truly wanted it until the audition call came. And like many struggling actors, he sent in his tape, expecting little. But what made his submission stand out was more than just acting. It was heart. It was the handwritten letter he included, laying bare his passion, vision, and love for what Superman represents. A letter to whomever it may concern, not knowing if anyone would even read it. Subscribe to Star Gossips and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from Hollywood's heart. When the call finally came from James Gunn offering him the role, David's response wasn't an immediate cheer. It was a stunned, "Can you prove that?" That disbelief was honest, because the weight of being Superman, both symbolically and physically, was immense. David immediately began a transformation that would test him in every way. Physically, he packed on over 40 pounds, going from 195 to 240 pounds, while consuming 4,500 calories a day and facing the lonely grind of gym training. Mentally and emotionally, he dove deep into Superman's soul, reading classics like All-Star Superman and Superman for All Seasons to understand the heart of a hero who's powerful yet lonely, hopeful yet isolated. The audition process wasn't just about lines. It was a full immersion. He flew in for screen tests, wore Henry Cavill's old Superman suit, rehearsed on sets designed like sitcoms, and performed scenes with various Lois Lanes. He even trained with the stunt team in wire rigs, learning how to fly and fight with grace. James Gunn directed him through it all, often over a microphone in another room, giving constant feedback, pushing him to bring out the perfect balance of vulnerability and strength. The moment he stepped into that suit, it wasn't just about playing Superman. It was about embodying him. Costume fittings came with their own set of challenges. The original suit was built for his leaner frame, and now, with added muscle, things didn't quite fit. Yet with the help of expert costume designers, it evolved, becoming not just wearable, but functional for the stunts and flights that Superman demands. And funny enough, while the suit didn't have a zipper, David and his dresser Scotty got so good at removing it, bathroom breaks took less than 5 minutes. Superhuman, indeed. Beyond the physical and technical, it was David's understanding of Superman's emotional complexity that truly shaped his performance. He tapped into the idea that Superman isn't a loner by choice. He longs for connection, for humanity. Unlike other superheroes who struggle to stand out, Superman struggles to blend in. He wants to be part of the world he protects. But when you're faster than a speeding bullet and stronger than a locomotive, that sense of belonging is elusive. Even the smallest details mattered, like the way Clark Kent's posture differs from Superman's. David channeled Christopher Reeve's subtle physicality, hunched shoulders for Clark, proud chest out for Superman, portraying not just two identities, but two deeply emotional worlds. He even paid attention to hair. Slicked back resilience for Superman, natural curls for Clark Kent. David Corenswet's journey to becoming Superman wasn't just about being cast. It was about becoming someone who could carry the legacy, understand the burden, and still shine the light of hope. He didn't just step into a cape. He stepped into a responsibility that generations have looked up to, and he did it with reverence, grit, and heart. This isn't just the making of a superhero, it's the becoming of one,